shit.
Isn't it crazy how the stars have fallen?
75 hard is definitely that challenge that forces you to push those limits that you have unconsciously set for yourselves. Now, don't get me wrong, by no stretch of the imagination am I a runner. Do you see me running in this video? Yes. But that's because at this point, I've been on 75 hard for about 3 weeks and I got used to walking. So I told myself on this day, we're going to run up the hill to end this circuit. Was it hard? Yes. Did I almost die? Probably. Did I die? No. But did it push me beyond something I normally do? Yes. And was I proud of it? Yes. So don't let fear or any of those things that normally hold you back and stand in the way and allow you to sit in your comfort zone continue to control and rule your life. Make that decision to push yourselves. Today is day 20. Matter of fact, you guys see me run already. I don't think I started talking about anything. Anyway, I felt like eating shepherd's pie, just a different way of eating your ground meat. However, this is all the sweet potato I had, so we're gonna make it work. Probably just gonna put this at the top and leave the other stuff at the bottom. So I just boiled this. I'm not gonna add much to this because the seasoning and stuff is gonna be in the meat. Yes, I like putting cinnamon in my my sweet potato. What I am gonna add, however, is some garlic, definitely a number of jalapeno for color, and some scallion. So let's see how that is mixed together. One of my fellow YouTube girlies, she was just commenting on 75 hard. She's like, oh, you make it look so easy. And as I was telling her, I'm like, trust and believe. Right now, I would love some ice cream and some cake. However, today's day 20, so we make it do what it do. As much as I want the ice cream, I want the results much more. The discipline of doing what's right, all that good stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna I don't know how much of this meal prep I'm gonna show you guys because I'm not trying to make this long, but this is gonna be that portion of the shepherd's pie. I'll show you what it looks like when I come to cover it. Time to cook the meat. All right, let's cook this meat. If you hear somebody in the background, I think that's one of my favorite parts of
add my collagen to my calorie count.
One of my favorite parts about cooking, or even being in the kitchen, is it gives me a chance to catch up. Because I already find cooking therapeutic, but then I also use that opportunity to catch up on videos from other creators that I have not seen as yet. So that is unanimous, good Lord, on Glamorous Glow. I haven't looked at any of her videos in a couple of days. So she on there. I used to put so much oil. I know you're supposed to do, what's it, a tablespoon, whatever. I technically was gonna cook it without any oil, but hey. So we got onions. That should be jalapeno. This is ground chicken. And the reason I use chicken, you could use any meat, but the reason I use chicken is because it's cheaper right now. The ground turkey was practically $5. Chicken is $3, so I should have bought 2 packs. Sometimes I do buy 2 packs, but then it ends up lasting for 2 weeks. And I don't want to cook all that at once, so let that do what it does. I know some people let the meat cook down before they add anything to it, excuse me, but when you want those flavors to combine. I think it usually turns out to be about 4 servings. And technically speaking, that's all you need. Is my chili done? Wow! My chili is finished. Time to pivot.
Getting fiber is going to be important.
Paprika for color.
So I want to say something that's
Black pepper for flavor.
that
We're gonna do black pepper and Himalayan. Good Lord, are you coming out or you are coming out?
put it as like
And salt for
in my capacity,
flavor.
concise. In my
When I'm cooking this alone, I normally put in
execute concisely.
some kind of pasta. Good Lord, some kind of meat sauce. However, see, so as it cooks, it's gonna cook with all that flavor from all the different things. If you know, you know.
I share my most authentic self in all situations and leave people better than I found them. That's that on that. Sometimes walking bad. And so I don't
Well, technically speaking, you don't even have to do this because it still goes in the oven.
take this finger, press.
Do it really need the oven? No, because everything is cooked, but it's gonna go in the oven.
These are
I'll come back when it's time to assemble. This is gonna be a different kind of shepherd's pie. Normally when you're doing shepherd's pie, whether you're using potato, be it sweet potato, regular potato, or dough, like flour, you line the entire dish that you're using with whatever you're using, and then you put the meat in the middle. Considering I only had 2.5 potatoes, I'm just gonna put the meat at the bottom and then put that on top. So, y'all don't come for me. Technically speaking, it might not even be shepherd's pie because it's gonna be Onika's pie. Because technically I need a smaller dish, but we gonna make it do what it do. It's just a different way of eating sweet potato and your ground meat together. I would try to hold this up, but it's so hot and I don't want it to slip and then I have to catch it and burn myself. One of these days I'll make it over and make it the actual way, because it should have, I probably did have enough. It should have sweet potato at the bottom, the sides, all around. Don't break my nails. Now we can get every last morsel, and then I'm sure yep, I had more than enough. Wait a minute, because this is not even halfway. Oh, good Lord. Hold that thought. I put sweet potato at the bottom. Technically the sides everywhere is usually covered, but again, I'm working with limited supplies, so do not come for me. I just tasted a little bit of the sweet potato. It tasted so good. I did not taste the meat. Nope. I've been cooking for long enough to know when something is seasoned or not. See? Oh Lord, it's hot. Oh shit. Y'all didn't hear that. This is the meat. It's in there. Now we're gonna put this on the top. Oh Lord, why I keep using the wrong utensils? Hopefully I have enough. I think I played myself. I should have put an itty bitty tiny layer on the bottom, but we gonna make it do, because as the old folks used to say, it's not going to the governor's ball, it's just for you. Technically speaking, even though it's just for you, it should still be amazing. Yeah, baby. I need a spoon. That's the one thing about meal prepping. You dirty so many things. Okay, see? She don't look too bad. And we're gonna get every morsel of this. Anyway, I'm not taking y'all through my entire meal prepping because y'all seen me meal prep before. If you have not, I could find a video and link it.
So this is the size I
But voila,
got 4
the shepherd is pieing.
because I wanted this medium.
And this is shepherd's pie, my way.
That's what I'm saying.
I like things seasoned and colorful, hence me putting the greens, various greens in the sweet potato. That way I could see that color. And we're gonna stick it in the oven. However, I have to prep my egg muffin, so this is gonna sit outside and season my fish. I'm the type of girl, once I turn on the oven, I'm turning it on one time because all the meats are going in. So let me prep those and then get the oven going. Earlier in the day, I was craving a smoothie, and I wanted a kill smoothie because, as you know, whenever you cook your veggies, you're killing off the nutrients. So I wanted a full blast of all the nutrients. I forgot that this is one of the packets I had taken with me to Nashville, and I didn't use all, so I don't know why I pulled those out. I completely forgot I had these. So we're gonna add all the supplements to them. What's this one? Creatine. I think I recorded a video of me adding creatine before. My coach had told me it's supposed to be 1 3/4. If you don't know about creatine, look it up. Your muscles. BCAA, this is for recovery. Technically speaking, I should have made this earlier in the day once I got back from doing the outside workout, because the outside workout was definitely strenuous on my body. However, I just had a grilled chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A and called it a day. I completely forgot that I have my my oven on. So I just pulled a few items out. I'm putting some turmeric in here. Listen, it's all about the nutrients, and I still got a crap ton of water to drink before the night is over. This is still about halfway. On the plus side, I'm gonna do, because what time is it? 7. I still gotta do my indoor workout, so I'll do a Tabata, and that'll force me to drink water. So I'll just be peeing all night. What I forgot to say is, besides kale, it has in blueberries, strawberries, pineapple, and you saw me put my supplements in the kale. The color is not going to be the greatest, but hey, it's a very nutritious smoothie. And because I am me, and I want to be a little bit bougie, bon appetit. Catch y'all later.